Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to part of what is a kind of monthly series on my channel where I talk all about being an author. So I talk about any news about my books and my writing, what I'm getting up to, behind the scenes kind of stuff, answering any questions that you guys might have about publishing, writing, being an author. So don't forget to pop anything in the comments that you would like me to talk about in a future video. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy vlog 3 and my update for you today. So in the intro to this video, I showed you a little dedication on my Kindle, and this is going to be the dedication for book 4 in my Glendale Hall women's fiction series of books. And this vlog is all about Glendale 4 because it is finished. Yay! So in the last video, I was kind of working on my other series, which we are hopefully going to announce this month. I am so excited to tell you all about that. But since then, I have been really focused on getting Glendale 4 completely ready. So I have done a copy edit and I have checked through the proofread, and it is now fully signed, sealed and delivered, and it is in the form that you guys are going to be able to read it in June. It's out on the 2nd of June, and this week I finally announced the title and cover. So it is going to be called Always and Forever at Glendale Hall. It's out on the 2nd of June. And yes, I made a kind of cover reveal video for the first time. I've never done one of those before. And I made it on Canva, and I'm quite impressed with it. I hope you guys liked it. And it just made a bit of a difference to just showing the kind of static cover, I think, which is what I usually do on a reveal. In fact, let me shift over and I can pop it up on the screen in case you haven't seen it. I actually posted it on YouTube as a YouTube short or shorts. I'm not sure what the cool kids are calling it, which hopefully you guys saw. I wasn't sure because I think shorts is kind of still like a new thing on here. But yes, I popped it up on there, and I also popped it up as an Instagram reel. So far, we've had like 3,000 views on it on Instagram, which is really exciting. So if you haven't viewed it on there, I would love you to give me another view, because it'd be amazing if we could get to like 5,000 or something crazy. My Instagram is Vicky J Waters. I'll put it up at the bottom, and I always put it in the description box. So if you're not following me on there, come and say hello and watch my reel. And if you could share it to your stories, that would be even better. Oh my God. Yeah, because I'm just so excited that it seems to be getting quite a lot of visibility. Like, I don't really get many views on my Instagram reels usually. So yeah, that's exciting to see. But I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope you like the cover. Let me know what you think in the comments. So I thought that'd be interesting in this video, just now that it's all kind of out in the open, I can talk a bit more freely about the title, the cover, and what the book's going to be like ahead of you guys reading it in June. So yeah, it's all finished. Actually, somebody did ask me like, what is the editorial like process for the Glendale Hall book? So I'll just quickly tell you that. So I obviously write a first draft of the book. I don't edit as I go. I like to just write the first draft, and then I do an edit, and then I send it to my Kindle and I read it through on there and make any corrections that I want to make. Then it goes to my editor at my publisher's Hera, and she will send back a structural edit, which is like kind of overarching themes. So is there anything that needs to be changed with the character, or does one plot point happen sooner than you like? Does she want more background on a particular character? Things like that. I will do that. I will then read it through again on my Kindle. Then it goes back to my editor, and she sends it to a copy editor, and they both kind of make notes on the story. So anything about like issues with timing or repetition, or things that I've mentioned and then I don't follow through on, or one of the copy edits was the timing of a sunset, because it is set in the Scottish Highlands in summer, and their sunsets and sunrises are a different time to where I live in Surrey, which I hadn't kind of factored in. They have really long days. So the sunrise is earlier and the sunset is later. Little things like that you kind of don't think about because you're just focused on the plot and the characters. So that's the kind of thing a copy editor will pick up. And they will also look at things like spelling and grammar and punctuation, because who knows when you're supposed to use an Oxford comma? I don't know, but a copy editor does know. So that's what they do. So once again, I will go through and I will accept, or I will change, or I will clarify anything that they want clarified. And then, you guessed it, there'll be another read through on my Kindle. Then that goes back to my editor, who then sends it to a proofreader, who will do a final check for things like missing words, repetition, spelling, grammar mistakes, or like the wrong word. You know, sometimes you'll say the instead of that, you know, little things like that obviously Word don't pick up on spelling and grammar check, but a proofreader will just check that through for you. And then I then accept their changes and I will do a final read through myself, which is what I have done this month. And now it has gone back to my editor to be converted into the final ebook, the final paperback that you guys will read in June. So, yes, as a writer, you get very sick of reading your own book. Count how many times I've read it through. It is a lot, and it's very difficult when you know what's going to happen. Your brain kind of puts words in because it knows what's coming and what should be there. So it is difficult sometimes to pick up errors and things. That's why you have outside editors to help and why you keep reading it through. So fingers crossed you guys will love it and, you know, not spot any errors, because I will cry if you do. But yeah, so yes, it can get a bit tiresome keep reading it through, but hopefully it is now in the best possible shape it can possibly be, ready for you guys. So now that Glendale has been completely revealed to you guys, I can talk a little bit more about the book and the reason behind the title and the cover, which I thought might be interesting. So it's called Always and Forever at Glendale Hall, which I really love. It fits with the other titles in the series. It's really romantic. The book, as I said, is set over summer, so we've got long summer days, the summer nights. So I wanted a really lovely romantic title, but it also kind of suits the main character and the journey that she goes on in the book, I think. So Always and Forever at Glendale Hall is about Anna. Now, Anna is the younger sister of the minister or the vicar of Glendale, Brody. We first meet Brody in book 2, and he actually mentions Anna. So he talks to Emily, his love interest in book 2, about why he became a minister. And the reason that he gives is that his younger sister was almost killed in a car accident when she was 13, and she ended up in a coma, and he had kind of lost faith at the time. But while she was in this coma, he prayed to God to save her and promised that he would be better and he would do good things if she was saved. And she survived the car accident, and it kind of led him back to God and his faith, and he became a minister. But we don't ever meet Anna. In book 3, again, I think she's mentioned because Beth is on the hunt for a new housekeeper of Glendale Hall, and she is mooted as a potential person to take on the job. But we know that she flits around jobs and places to live. She doesn't really settle. She is extremely different to her brother. So in Always and Forever at Glendale Hall, you are going to meet Anna. She is going to very reluctantly agree to take the housekeeper job at Glendale Hall. She is not particularly excited because to her, Glendale is this kind of small place in the middle of nowhere where nothing ever happens. But also she's going to be in very close proximity to her brother, who she's not as close to as they used to be. The accident changed a lot in their family. She actually carries a lot of survivor's guilt from the accident. And through the story, you'll find out why and what a kind of difference that's made to her life. So whereas her accident kind of gave Brody his purpose in life, it has made her very lost and very confused about what she wants. She feels like she should be doing stuff all the time, seeing new places, living this kind of fearless life because she was given a second chance, but it isn't making her happy. And as I said, she's carrying a lot of guilt over the accident, and that is holding her back. And she really can't see what she really wants to get out from life. And as we know from the previous books, Glendale has a lovely kind of magic to it. It has a very strong community, a very close community who like to help each other out. And it is a place of family, community, kindness, and friendship and love. So throw Anna into Glendale, a place she really doesn't want to be, and let's see what happens to her there. I am so excited for you to meet Anna. I really love her. I think she is troubled. She is haunted by the past, but she is someone who really has a kind of great spirit to her, a kind of feistiness, a zest for life, a fearlessness, which makes her quite different from some of the other characters in Glendale, I think. She has pink hair, which I love. I love her candy floss, wavy pink hair, and her kind of independence and her lust for life. But yes, she has a lot of obstacles to overcome, and she will hopefully overcome them with the help of Glendale. And because it is Glendale, obviously there is going to be some romance in there. We actually meet someone quite early on in the book called Cameron, who Anna is immediately attracted to, but she is all about casual relationships. She never stays put in one place long enough to have a relationship, to fall in love. And Cameron as well has a past that also haunts him. So throw two characters together who really don't want to be in a relationship, really don't want to fall in love, and are really haunted by the past. And yeah, let's see what happens to them, what kind of journey they go on together over this lovely long hot summer in the Scottish Highlands. So that is the story in a nutshell. You're going to see all the characters that you already know and love from Glendale. You're going to see Beth starting her wedding planning business at Glendale Hall. You're going to see Heather and Rory finally make it down the aisle together. You are going to see, yes, all the characters. There's going to be the annual garden party that there always is in the summer at Glendale Hall. And yeah, I love returning to Glendale. Like, it really feels like home now. I really know the characters so well, they almost feel kind of real to me. And I know some of you guys have sent me messages saying you wish Glendale was a real place because it feels so real, and I do too. Like, it's just so lovely, especially with everything that's been going on in the past year in our world. It has really been great for me to kind of escape to Glendale, and I really hope that that comes across in my writing and that you feel that as a reader. Do you know what I mean? And that it provides an escape for you guys. That's really what I hope for the Glendale books. And so I hope that if you have enjoyed books 1, 2 and 3, that you will also enjoy book 4 as well. I also really love the Glendale Hall covers because I do think they just look so pretty and cozy and warm and inviting, and they really just give you a kind of spirit and an essence of Glendale. So for book 4 cover, I think we all wanted it to be a different kind of colour theme. The other books have got quite a lot of blue in there. So I think we really wanted it to feel very summery because it's obviously set in summer. We wanted pink to be a big feature because of Anna's lovely pink hair. And because she is kind of feisty, she's kind of edgy, she's different to the other main characters in Glendale, the other women that we've had. So we've got Beth in book 1, we've got Emily in book 2, and we've got Heather in book 3. And I really wanted the cover to sort of show that Anna is very different to those women, and hopefully the Vesper and the kind of cool vibe of the Vesper really kind of sells that to you guys as readers, and hopefully it's a really eye-catching and pretty cover as well, and I think it really matches the other books. And I really love the kind of pink theme of the colour. I just think it looks really pretty and it really stands out, and I just think it really fits with Anna and the theme of the book and the title as well. But let me know what you guys think. I would love to know. So far your reaction though has been amazing. Like, I've had so many messages and comments online saying like how much you love it and how it's made you really excited to read the book, which is exactly what you want from a cover, isn't it, really? Let's face it. I think for me, like, it's kind of nerve-wracking now that we've got to book 4 in a way, because I know like so many people really love the Glendale Hall books and I really want them to enjoy the next one. I don't want people to become like bored or fed up with the series. It's so difficult, isn't it, to know like how many books you guys would want to read from Glendale. Again, let me know in the comments, and whether it might bring in new readers, which I really hope it does. Let me know if it has made you want to read the series if you haven't already read it. And yeah, but I think the title and the cover are really as I hoped they would be, and are as lovely as I hoped they would be. So I really hope, yeah, readers of the series will love them as much, and that, yeah, maybe it'll bring in some new people to the series as well. Fingers crossed. So book 4, Always and Forever at Glendale Hall, is available to pre-order now. You can pre-order the ebook on Amazon, Kobo and iBooks. I will link everything below for you guys. There will be a paperback. It probably come out 2 to 3 weeks after the ebook. That's usually when it happens. So sometimes the websites are a bit slower to put that up for pre-order, but you can already pre-order it on Waterstones. Again, I will link that, and soon Amazon will pop it up, and any other website that you usually buy paperbacks from. I think you can usually get it from the Book Depository, which does free international delivery all around the world. I think Blackwell's had it last time as well, so hopefully they will pick it up this time too. So yes, it will definitely be coming in a lovely pretty pink paperback, but you can pre-order the ebook now, and I really hope you guys do. And I'm just so excited that it is all finished and it is revealed, and that you don't have to wait that long now. Like, it's out on the 2nd of June and we are already in April, which, can I just say, is anybody else just like, where is this year going? Or is it just me? I don't know. It feels like Christmas was like yesterday, but anyway. It is April, so we've only got a couple of months to go. And hopefully very soon I can finally reveal my second series, which is going to be out in September. And it's very, very different from Glendale. That is all I'll say. So yes, it has been a lovely couple of weeks of finishing things off and getting things revealed, which is always really fun, because sometimes, you know, I'm like, what do I put in these videos? Because it's just me sitting at the laptop just tapping away. But finally, I have some exciting news and things to show you, which I really love, and I really hope you've enjoyed seeing them as well. So I really hope you enjoyed this little insight into Glendale 4. I hope you love the cover. I hope you love the idea of the book, and I hope you've got it pre-ordered as well. As I said, do let me know in the comments any questions you have, any topics you'd like me to talk about in future writing videos. I am very open to doing that, and if you have any questions, anything you want advice or help on, please do not hesitate to ask. And I would love to know in the comments what you think of the title and cover of Glendale 4, and if you are excited to read the book in June, which I really hope you are. I just want to say, like, a massive thank you to all the Glendale Hall readers out there, because you guys are so supportive of the series, so excited for the next book, and it's just so lovely. That's why I wrote that dedication, because it's like, you know, being a writer is very solitary. Like, as I said, I'm just sitting alone at my desk writing a book, but to know that you guys are really excited to read it and that you love the world of Glendale as much as I love writing it is just so lovely. And yes, it just makes me so happy. So that's why I wanted to dedicate book 4 to you guys. And yeah, please, like, it is going out to literally each and every one of you who reads the books. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy the next one, and I really hope you enjoyed this video and that it was a nice little insight into the Glendale Hall kind of world. And if you aren't already, please do subscribe for more videos from me in the future. Yes, I really hope you've had a lovely Easter and that you're all doing well, and I will see you very soon for another video. So take care, look after yourselves, and thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.